I can have this ready to put up on YouTube as soon as I can.
I have no doubt. We will succeed. Whatever it takes to complete the mission.
Enemy strike craft coming in fast.
My name is Imogen Sajed. Now,
Yeah, I'm hoping that the stream goes well today, actually.
I am Fleet Command.
And that is it. That's all I have for you here in the pre-show, which of course means that Gamescom Opening Night Live is now mere seconds away from starting. Thank you so much for hanging out with me here on my incredibly cozy couch. Enjoy the show.
Alright, let's get me back into view. Hi! Oh, hang on a second.
Please welcome your host, the creator of the Game Awards,
turn my camera tracking on.
Jeff Keighley.
There we go. I thought Homeworld 3 already came out.
Hello, Germany, and hello, everyone watching live around the world. I am Jeff Keighley, and welcome to the world's biggest in-person
Yeah, I
video
thought
game
Homeworld
event,
3 already came out ages ago.
2023.
But that could just be due to the fact that I haven't heard anything about the game in so long.
This right here is kind of like the opening ceremonies for Gamescom. It's a preview of this year's most anticipated games. We call it Opening Night Live. And over the next 2 hours, you'll get exclusive new looks at titles like Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, Alan Wake 2, Assassin's Creed Mirage, and Mortal Kombat 1. But first, we're going to kick things off with the first new franchise in more than 2 decades from a legendary game studio. And to help us step into the vast world of Starfield,
we're opening up with Starfield already?
The composer of the game, Inan Zur, for a very special performance. Maestro.
This isn't gonna give me any issues with DMCA, right? Oh, okay, never mind. Yes. By the way, I just want to check right now, but are drops enabled for the channel? No, this is game music. We're good. Oh, there we go. Yep, the channel is set up for drops. So if you play Marvel Snap, you can actually earn a special Spider-Man card. An avatar thing. Oh well. Oh well. It's not a sponsor thing or anything. It was announced literally yesterday that they were going to have a drop for enable for all the official co-streamers. Never heard. Oh, that's surprising given that apparently Marvel Snap was popular enough to largely sweep categories it was nominated in for the Game Awards. I think it was last year or 2021. Yeah. Ah, that makes sense. I'm gonna turn this up slightly. Hey, I mean, it's on Game Pass. Yeah, it is on Game Pass. So there wouldn't be any issue with getting it if you have that. You'd like it on Steam anyway. Okay. I just thought I'd mention it because I think you can get a 2-week trial to PC Game Pass for like $1 or something that you could probably use just before the launch of Starfield. In case you want to maximize your playtime with that game.
Starfield is
they recently nerfed the trial from 1 month to 14 days, unfortunately.
It's true, in just over a week, fans will start to play Starfield in early access on Xbox and PC. Well, I've been lucky enough to start playing it. Don't be jealous. I'm not allowed to say anything about it. Yes, exactly.
Jeff, I'm jealous.
All right, well, guys. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, guys. Really disappointed. They're disappointed. That's just so disappointing. This is such a special night for so many developers, and it's really disappointing to see someone act that way. But we're going to move right on with the show. We've got a lot of great games to show you.
Actually, I didn't hear what he said.
Really, it's just so sad to me to see something like that happen. A night we're here to celebrate games in this community and how much they mean to us. So,
something to do
without further ado,
was it something to do with leaks?
Right on with the show. We got a lot to show you.
Or
and
Street
Date
being broken.
We have someone very special
Which, by the
here
way, we don't discuss this sort of stuff
here.
here.
To talk about Starfield. Please join me in welcoming to Opening Night Live in Gamescom for the first time ever one of our industry's greatest creators, the director and executive producer of Bethesda Game Studios. That's right. Todd Howard, everybody.
Yeah, it's why I like to mention Game Pass. And that 14-day trial. And with the fact that it's a first-party title, it will never leave Game Pass.
We have a lot to talk about with Starfield, but first of all, is this true? This is your first ever time at Gamescom?
This is my first Gamescom, and you were right. You said how great the crowd is here, and it really.
Oh, that's news to me, given the legendary status of
Todd
goddamn Howard.
That come here for the biggest convention in gaming to celebrate games. And I figured, it is our first new franchise in over 25
Only
years.
because
so
E3's dead.
It's for Starfield.
Well, we all welcome you to Gamescom in Germany, and we're all very excited to step into this new world, Starfield, and the next week, early access. Set up for people, why did you want to make this game, Starfield? Why did you want to create a new world?
I think like a lot of gamers out there, we have dreamt of a game where we look to the skies and we can blast off into space and explore. We love to make games where we can explore these worlds. We've done like with the Elder Scrolls and the Fallout series, but we wanted to do something brand new where you could explore with complete freedom in the galaxy. It's a game we've always wanted to play that we think a lot of people wanted to play as well. It's kind of that dream game.
Yeah, I wish I could talk about it, but it's quite an experience, and I know everyone here is very excited to jump in soon. You did bring some stuff to Gamescom to show to fans. I know there's a theater. Tell us, I know you've been, sharing a little bit about the game, but I know there's a lot you want people to discover when they play it. What did you bring here to Gamescom?
Yeah, it's really cool. We've built a 300-person seat theater where we're actually showing the beginning of the game. And you start out as a miner, and you touch this artifact.
Oh, that's pretty
that affects
nice.
you in some way, where you see a bit into
Then again, it makes
space-time,
sense. It's
and then you get to create your own character. Our
It's-
games are
well-
about creating and being whoever
well,
you want, and then
jury
you're off
might
on
be out
adventure.
on this, but I kind of think it
Yes,
might be
let's
the
talk a
biggest
little bit
launch
about,
of the
this
entire
adventure.
year.
I know,
Maybe
people
being
were
rivaled by
wondering kinda what
Spi-
the main quest
just
line's
being
going to be,
rivaled by
being created your
Spider-Man.
character, which is something that I know. I saw even someone on the internet this week created you, I think. Did you see that? Someone tweeted out a picture. They had somehow figured
I
out.
see a lot of things on the internet. I don't know. I'm not sure that's real.
Well, the thing is, I think you could literally create, whoever you want, and then enroll yourself into this adventure. And tell us about sort of how the adventure starts. What can we expect?
Well, you jump off. You're joining Constellation, which are the last kind of group of space explorers, like NASA meets Indiana Jones searching for
There you
these
go,
artifacts.
Val.
But the story goes a lot of places. The game has a lot of surprises that we haven't talked about. I don't want to spoil them here, but really, really happy with how the story turned out and where it goes.
But
it's,
yeah,
such an epic
definitely, well,
experience,
definitely,
and you and your team have
definitely
done so
look
much for this
into
industry, and, the
PC
fact
Game
that you guys have
Pass.
worked
I
through
know it's
COVID
not,
building
it won't be
this
through
and coming on
Steam,
the
but
other
at least
end,
you'll be able to
we're
play the
so
game.
Excited for everyone to get a chance to play it. So thank you for all you've done for our
Especially if it
industry,
still
Todd.
has,
Everyone,
if you
Todd
have that
Howard.
Thank you.
that trial available
Can't wait for you to
still.
play the game.
Thanks so much, Todd. Really appreciate it. All right, well, tonight is largely focused on announced games, but we do have a few surprises along the way. And next, it's time for the global reveal of the third installment in a franchise that is very familiar to Gamescom fans. Here we go.
Goat Sim. I don't know. That like, I think this is during the Summer Game Fest last year, but Goat Sim just used that event to announce Goat Sim 3. Oh, Little Nightmares! Actually, that's kind of a very pleasant surprise, all things considered. Actually, the Goat Sim Joker did earlier just wouldn't work in this case.
That's right, Little Nightmares 3. And joining me now are Corley and Lucas.
All
from
these
Bandai Namco
franchises
to tell
counting
us
to
more.
3.
Lucas, thank you so much. It's great to have you back here at
And yet
Gamescom to
Valve
announce
still won't
another
count the
Little
3.
Nightmares.
Thank you, Jeff. Yeah, it's really great to be back. We're very excited to announce Little Nightmares 3 tonight. The franchise has a long history with the show. I mean, that's where we announced the first 2 games. So for us, it was definitely the best place, best show to reveal Little Nightmares 3 to the world.
Well, we appreciate you bringing us this news. It looks incredible. Corley, I see we saw 2 characters in that reveal trailer. Can you tell us a bit more about them?
Yeah, sure. Hi, Jeff. Hi, everyone. I'm so happy to be here to present you Little Nightmares 3.
I mean, that would make a lot of sense considering that the first
So, yeah,
new
as you have
actual
seen,
game
we
they've
have 2
released in
characters,
years
but
from
now
one of
you
their
have 2
IPs
players as well, so you'll
doesn't
be
even
able
have
to
a
play
number.
both in
They just
single
call it
player or
Half-Life
online co-op if
Alex.
you want, and face your childhood fears with a friend.
Now, I saw a lot of cool new places in the trailer. Can you tell us a bit about sort of the setting for these 2 characters?
Yeah, so our 2 new characters are Low and Alone. They are trapped in a place that we call the Spiral. It's a cluster of disturbing places, and they will have to work together, survive in a world full of dangerous threats and full of delusions. And they will also have to find a way out of the nowhere. So yeah, I can't wait to have you put your hands on the game in 2024.
Excellent. We don't have to wait too long. 2024. Lucas, I know that's not all because you're kind of expanding the Little Nightmares world with something more. Tell us a bit about that tonight.
Yes, we have one more surprise. So in addition to revealing Little Nightmares 3, I'm very excited to announce our first podcast series. It is called The Sounds of Nightmares, and it's an original story. It's composed of 6 episodes, and we are releasing the first 2 episodes tonight. So you can go on our website, thesoundsofnightmares.com, to check it out. and we hope that our fans are going to enjoy it.
Awesome. All right. Well,
I'm
we're very
guessing this is
excited
going to be
learn
for the
more.
for,
Thank
for,
you,
the,
Lucas
for the
Scarlett.
for the
Little Nightmares
for the
3.
lore nuts who go crazy over any little things
Next,
about
it
lore.
is rare when a new studio reveals footage that takes over the internet. That happened back in 2020 with the reveal of Black Myth Wukong from Game Science in China. Based on the classic 16th century Chinese novel Journey to the West, here is a brand new look at the gameplay of this incredible action RPG.
That guy has no head. That guy really has no head. Okay, hard to deny it. That looks cool. That looks real cool. Alright, at the moment, I'm currently waiting on food stuff, so when that's ready, I'm gonna go BRB, but I'm gonna leave it on this scene so you can still watch the Gamescom. Gross. Very gross. We got mechanical zombies in this? No, technically it's mechanical zombies then. Nice. Oh, funny. Funny. We were talking about Game Pass earlier. Yeah, I know. I'm currently scratching off my third entry scratch card. Apparently, if I see 5, I get free ice cream. Anyway, I'm gonna check on the food stuff, so I'm gonna leave it on the scene. Let me know what I missed, by the way.
What a great surprise. Age of Empires 4 Anniversary Edition, an award-winning game on PC, is now available on Xbox consoles today. That's right. All right, next up, we have something extremely special for you. We have one of the most iconic filmmakers of all time in the house. The director behind the legendary films such as 300, Man of Steel, and Army of the Dead. He's come all the way to Gamescom to talk about his new film, Rebel Moon, which is on Netflix December 22nd. Gamescom, please give a warm welcome to the one and only Zack Snyder. Too much. Oh, yeah. Zach, I know you had to come a bit of a ways to get here to Germany. Thanks for coming to Gamescom.
Thanks for having me out, Jeff, and thanks, Gamescom. How you guys doing? This is awesome. Wow, what a great crowd. It's insane.
Now, great to have you here. I know you've been a gamer for your whole life.
Yeah, I've been a gamer, and I love.
I has returned.
Coming to Gamescom was like.
What did I miss, Val?
And so we were like, yeah, let's go check them out. And I thought I'd come over here, and this would be a great opportunity to talk about my new project, Rebel Moon. Maybe show you guys something. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe the world premiere of the trailer, which is coming
What?
up in just a second.
Oh.
Yeah, just moments away.
Yeah,
Okay,
just
well,
what did I miss anyway,
let's
though?
kind of roll it back, though, because I want to talk about this IP, Rebel Moon, and it's really a whole universe that you've created, and we're going to get into that in a minute. But what was the original inspiration for creating this new world?
I was always a fan of, team building movies, Dirty Dozen, Magnificent Seven. And also, I was a huge fan of this adult illustrated fantasy magazine called Heavy Metal. Everything in there just blew my mind. And I really loved how intense it was and how crazy it was and the worlds that it introduced me to. And so I thought, this is a chance. And my awesome partners at Netflix were like, go do it. And so...
and yeah, food's not gonna be ready for a bit of time, so
the cast in it.
at least 20
Anthony
minutes.
Hopkins.
Yeah, Hopkins plays this robot, amazing robot, and it's an insane ensemble. And of course, Sophia Boutella is really the heart of the movie, and you'll see her just kicking ass through the entire film. So it's fun.
And what I love about, you'll see it in just
She's awesome.
seconds, but there's even more than just the films. And part of the reason we wanted to have you here at Gamescom is I know you're kind of expanding on the films with a whole universe of things that are going to be, narratively linked to what you're doing with the movies. Tell us a bit about what's in store.
Yeah, we're also super excited to reveal that we're making a video game for Rebel Moon, and the game we're developing with Super Evil Megacorp, and it'll expand the Rebel Moon universe. It takes place right after the events of the two movies, and it really is I've been talking with
Yeah,
talking
I
with
have
those
no
guys
idea what
and
this
really
is at
interacting with
all.
them. The ideas they have and the way the game's going to expand the universe is just unbelievable, and I'm super excited about it. You'll be able to pick your rebel and then go on missions, and it's one and two players in a co-op, and it's crazy. But we're just starting to talk about a bunch of other crazy ideas inside the game, so it's really fun, and that's coming. So keep your eye out for more.
All right, well, we love it. The films, the game, and more. But let's roll it back to the movie because we are going to get a first look.
They're
now
betting
at
everything
this
in
incredible
on.
film, part one and part two,
They're just
right?
creating a whole universe
this little
right
trailer
there.
Put together, a little
A
teaser of the
whole
universe,
multimedia
so,
universe
I hope
right
you guys
there.
Enjoy it. I can't wait for you to check it out right now.
Let's check it out. The world premiere of the trailer for Rebel Moon. Zack Snyder, everybody.
Thanks, guys.
Oh, so it's gonna suck then, because Zack Snyder can't direct for shit. Anyway, I'm gonna have this muted because the last time a Jeff Keighley event had a trailer for a web series on there, YouTube did not like it. Ah, damn it. And internet went bleh. Well, that didn't go well. Stream crashed for a moment. Anyway, I'm still gonna have this. I'm gonna have this whole thing muted just because the last time the Jeff Keighley event had a trailer for a movie or whatever, YouTube did not like it. Yeah. So it's a bear with me thing, because I rather not risk copyright for any of my content. Even though a lot of events tend to do a massive dick move and sneak something in when you least expect it. But yeah, in case this got cut off from the stream crashing, I can tell it's gonna be shit because Zack Snyder can't direct anything for shit. I mean, come on, they had to remake. Warner Bros. Had to remake one of his own movies because it was that bad. I just hope that by muting the audio, this won't affect the drops. This is the first time I've actually had a special Twitch drop thing set up that you can't just openly use. Okay, now I can have that back on then. But yeah, mark my words, it's gonna fall flat on its face.
I cannot wait to play that game. All right, well, now we're gonna move on to something that is very long awaited because sometimes good things do come to those who wait. It's been a number of years since we last heard an update on Crimson Desert, the new open world action adventure from Pearl Abyss in South Korea. Well, that changes tonight because the team has prepared a very special gameplay update trailer to share with the world first here at Gamescom. Enjoy.
I wish I could say I'm interested, but after Assassin's Creed Valhalla, I just want to limit my open world game intake now. Like I'll do Starfield, but I'm not gonna jump onto every single open world game coming out. Starfield and Spider-Man. But then again, in Spider-Man's case, it's less that the world's extremely huge and more about the fact that you can zip around it really quickly with the whole web-slinging thing. Hey, I got my drop.
Hey, what's up, Gamescom?
Yeah,
It's Ice-T.
yeah,
I
I'm
hooked
not.
up with my
I'm
favorite
not
game in the
excited
world,
for that
Payday,
actually.
and I have my own
Payday.
special heist mission in
Payday,
Payday 3.
payday,
You know
payday,
I
payday,
know a lot
payday,
about heists
payday,
in real
payday,
life,
payday,
alright?
payday.
It launches September 21st. Here's a world premiere first look.
Okay, so here's the deal. The components are kept in high-security cooling containers somewhere in the storage yard. The clock starts ticking as soon as the components are out in the open. So you need to haul ass to get them to the transport. Take too long, and they'll start to degrade and lose value. Now, do what you need to do to get ready. I'll see you on the other side.
I wanna play Payday 3 so fucking badly. Just a big yay for the fact that Deep Soul is publishing it, so I have a really good chance of getting my hands on it. AC Mirage, the game I've been waiting too long for. A classic style Assassin's Creed with no extremely open world map, like going back to how things used to be. Ooh, how'd that go then, Val? Yeah, I was given access to the beta, either because Payday were looking for content creators to cover the beta, or because of my ties with Deep Silver through their creator program. Maybe both. Oh, I was saying how did that go since the beta had already ended? Like this was a few weeks ago. Ah, sorry.
إني أبعد نصلي عن الأبرياء وليس عن تنظيم القدماء. لننهي هذا الأمر.
You know, I might need to plug the fact that that this is on. I've got AC Mirage on my front page, given that's coming out not long before my birthday. Just under 3 weeks before then.
There you have it, Assassin's Creed Mirage, which marks a return to the Middle East for the series, offering an immersive and authentic experience featuring
Not just
full
return to the
Arabic
Middle
voice
East,
acting
but
as
a
sung
return
by
to
trailer.
actual
It'll be
stealth
transported to
gameplay.
9th century Baghdad when the game
And
launches on
not
October
RPG
5th.
elements
Big month in October for game releases.
or massive focus
Now
on
I'd like to
hand-to-hand
introduce you to
combat.
Our co-host tonight for ONL, please welcome Jasmine. Hello, Jasmine.
Thank you, Jeff. Thanks for having me. And hello, everyone. I'm so excited to be with all the fans here at Gamescom this year. And I have the honor to be your guide for tonight for all those great things happening right here at Gamescom. And if you can't join us in Cologne this year, don't worry. You never have to miss any of the events this week.
It would just be nice if they would finally do downloadable demos of convention games.
Then visit now.gamescom.global and cast your vote for this year's Gamescom Awards. The awards will be celebrated this Friday at 3 p.m. If you want to join the adventure and win pretty cool prizes in this year's Gamescom Epics, then go to the Epic section of Gamescom Now to play the text adventure of the show. You can also
I'm just gonna
enjoy
grab that for
all
later.
day coverage and tune in to Gamescom Studios broadcast by IGN on Twitch or YouTube. Just join the conversation by using the hashtag Gamescom 2023 online. Plus, there will be more announcements from the largest indie area in the world in the Gamescom Awesome Indie Studios show tomorrow at 8 p.m. And later this week, tune in
I'll look at that
to the
text adventure
Gamescom
thing
Studios
after the
broadcast
stream.
and check out the Gamescom Cosplay Awards live from Cologne, Germany on Sunday at 3 p.m. I highly recommended this section. So check out Gamescom Now for all those fantastic features. Thank you so much, and back to you, Jeff.
Thank you, Jasmine. Well, now I'm joined by the one and only Harada-san, the creator of Tekken, and Michael, the producer of Tekken. You guys have come all this way from Japan to deliver something special to Gamescom.
Yeah.
What do we got, Harada?
There's always being able to rewind the stream. There's always being able to watch the games, the Open Night Live VOD later for
We've
it.
been mostly showing off the battle mechanics and new gameplay, but today we have an all-new mode to show you today.
はい、ですね、鉄拳はもちろん今回も、三島サーガを描いた、鉄拳のキャラクターの壮大なストーリーモードはあるんですけども、それ以外にですね、もう特に欧米では、失われてしまったアーケード体験の、ストーリーが体験できる、プレイヤー中心のですね、ストーリーモードっていうのを、最新の AI ラーニングシステムを使って、すごい臨場感のある、ベテランからニューカマーまで楽しめるような、そういう新しいモードをちょっと今日はお見せしたいなと思います。
Of course, Tekken 8 will have the story mode covering the Mishima storyline and the arc that the players expect up until now. But this brand new mode is kind of the story that focuses on you as a player, and it covers the arcade scene, which is a classical atmosphere that people our generation actually got to experience firsthand, but maybe some of the newer gamers out there haven't. So this will cover that.
Okay, what I'll do after this ends is that I'll go back and see what I missed.
It's really exciting, and we hope that you'll enjoy it.
All right, well, let's take a look at the brand new trailer for Tekken 8. Thanks, guys.
Yeah. But for next time I do need to go, we'll be right back. I'll actually have to ask you what I have missed.
Going somewhere?
Yes!
Es hora de entrar.
Observa.
Heihachi Mishima is dead.
أريد معرفة الحقيقة.
Now, I'm not gonna say anything about Tekken because I've never played these games before, so I have no input I can provide to this. Other than, please have no live service junk. Like battle passes.
Eat this! What's done is done.
I'm sorry. A cat girl skin? Are you serious? Oh, and sorry about the weird pixelization there. Hey, good for the Tekken fans. They finally have a release date.
There you have it, Tekken 8 coming in January 2024. All right, I'm now joined
Now,
by Shelby
PlayStation
Carlton
exclusive
and Dave Sledgehammer
content.
because on November 10th,
Very fitting
Call of
given the
Duty
fact
Modern
that
Warfare 3 arrives, and today
PS5s have been melting off their USB ports during Evo.
Dave, Shelby, welcome to Gamescom. What can you tell us about Modern Warfare 3, Dave?
Well, first of all, Jeff, it is awesome to be here. Modern Warfare 3 this year is the complete package. We're shipping 16 multiplayer maps, all from the original Modern Warfare 2. These maps have been modernized with new gameplay and features. We also have open world zombies. This is our largest zombies. Yeah.
You can probably tell I am not interested in this at all.
This is our largest zombies offering ever, and for the first time, it's set in the Modern Warfare universe. And of course, this year we are bringing a huge innovation to the Call of Duty campaign.
Yes, let's talk a bit about the
Yeah,
campaign,
let me guess. Next year's COD will completely get rid of everything you've unlocked from
what is the storyline? What can we
from the last two games.
Yeah, so for the
And
first
I'm
time
forced to
for
start
Call of
all
Duty
over,
this year,
including
we're doing
Warzone.
a direct sequel. You know, Modern Warfare 2,
Again.
they asked a lot of interesting questions in their story, and Sledgehammer Games is so excited to work with Infinity Ward on the campaign to answer some of those questions and to bring you Modern Warfare 3. And one of those answers, he's standing right behind you. Yeah. He is Makarov. He is our infamous antagonist. He is cold, he is calculated, and he is trying to bring the world to the brink of war, but not if Task Force 141 has anything to say about it. So we are just so excited to get this campaign into the players' hands.
All right, well, we are going to see a playthrough of a campaign level. But first, Dave, I want to talk about something new you're doing, open combat missions. What are those?
So Call of Duty is known for epic cinematic stories.
I mean, the real new thing that they would be doing is giving their games an actual year to breathe.
That story like never before. We call them open combat missions. Open combat missions are player-directed. They allow the audience to play the game the way they want to play it. So if you're like me and you like stealth, you can go in quiet, you can equip suppressed weapons, complete all the objectives without the enemies ever knowing you were there. But if you want to go in loud, you can strap on armor plates, you can go in, hit the enemy head on, and open combat missions will support it. You can leverage vehicles, you can leverage tacticals, lethals, you can even use your favorite kill streaks in campaign. Wow. Now, open combat missions are really important to our campaign story, and they're gonna work seamlessly with those epic cinematic missions that Call of Duty fans know and love. And tonight, we wanna show you an exclusive first look at one of these epic cinematic missions.
Okay, set it up for us, Shelby. What are we going to see? This is the start of the game almost, right?
Yeah, so this is a sneak peek of the very first level of Modern Warfare 3. This is called Operation 627.
All right, check it out. Here you go, Call of Duty at Gamescom first. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, isn't this basically acting as DLC this time or something? I don't even know. I mean, that's all I know. Well, that and the absurdly high price tag for its Vault Edition, or whatever they call that thing. Hello again.
Alpha team clear. Heading to surface. All teams, eyes on target. Phase 1 complete. Charlie copies. We're set. Roger that. Moving to phase 2. Patrol boat 2 o'clock. Get under. Stay tight. Roger. No movement.
You know, I wish this was I wish this was the point that the food stuff was ready, so I could just miss this. So the only thing that I could just rewind back to later on is the thing after mentioning Game Pass. Because that not important thing might actually be important to me.
Good hook. Let's get up top.
All teams, Alpha's in. How copy? Solid. Relay went clear.
Though if at any point Rare announces they're finally adding online multiplayer to the Xbox version of GoldenEye, then that would be sweet. Because it's kinda a kick in the teeth that you're gonna have to decide to have either an awkward control scheme but online multiplayer through Switch Online expansion, i.e. the only way you can play that game on the Switch, or an actual control scheme but no online multiplayer in 2020. Well, yeah, 2022 when that came out. And no way to buy it separately if you happen to own a physical copy of Rare Replay.
Bravo's on deck. Push it up. Alpha to Charlie, you set? Affirmative. All teams green to go in phase 2. Check. Roger.
Like I already owned Rare Replay digitally when that was announced, so I was able to play it right there and then. But still.
Moving interior. All clear. Descending stairwell, south side. Nods off. Be advised, they got a bird up. Movement in the courtyard. Looks like a prisoner transfer. Not our guy. On me. Hold up here. All teams, Alpha's in position. Copy. Bravo set. Charlie, good to go. Roger.
Though, given
Fire in the hole. Stand by.
there is one thing that's worth mentioning: the fact that we've gone from Modern Warfare 2 as last year's COD 2 Modern Warfare 3 as this year's. Makes me want to ask what's going on there, because they have don't they have like 3 main dev teams that they've been able to alternate between for COD games for the last however long now? Like, it used to be the 2 teams, but now it's 3, but yeah. Unless Activision decide to have every team work on one game between them, which, given what's been going on with Pokemon as of late, that makes me more worried about them not being outbroken.
Bravo. Alpha's in the tunnels. What's your status?
Outside the control room, waiting on you.
Copy. At the gate, stand by.
All teams, let's roll Thunder. Bravo, full report.
Roger. Blackout in 3, 2, 1. Execute.
Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and check on the foodstuffs. Let me know what I missed.
All teams, Bravo's got the keys. Alpha, you have 1 mic before the lights are back online.
Copy, Bravo.
Kick off the riot. Roger. Opening blocks 1 through 4.
Alpha 1 to Bravo 1. Open 55C.
Check.
More tiny, apparently.
Clear.
Alpha moving on sub-level. Let's get our guy. Ready, breach?
Yeah.
Breach her up.
Only thing I missed was a lot of people getting killed. Ain't that the truth?
You can stay tuned for more Modern Warfare 3 details and gameplay when Call of Duty Next, the premier showcase event for Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer, Call of Duty Mobile, and Warzone takes place. We're announcing it tonight on October 5th, and jump in for yourself when the multiplayer beta kicks off on October 6th. We have so much more to share with you, but first, here's an update on Nightingale, the new shared world survival crafting game.
No idea.
After a few years of waiting, it's finally time to find out the early access release date for Steam and Epic Store.
The Feywilds await. And
But yeah,
so too
another 20 minutes apparently.
awaken your first portal and tread on towards that which is boundless, beyond the measurable. Sequestered, struck by woe and lacking supplies, the question becomes, wilt thou be a survivor?
think I've mentioned before that this didn't catch my eye. Unless it's something else. I don't know. It may. I don't know. It looks familiar, but yeah.
Can fly. Let my words steer your steps.
Yeah. Still not interested.
The astral realm is Lilith's home. One way back is to restore the forbidden primal. She will utilize the power of the four primals and attempt to cast open the gates once more.
Nice.
You can tell primal beasts were weapons created by astrals. Their powers are capable of untold destruction.
Primal beast. Is that what you call primeval gods?
I sense something, but I can't put a finger on what.
That doesn't look right from up here. Oh no!
Feels like overkill for a glorified treasure.
Something's blocking me! I can't get through!
Oh, primeval god, I beg your forgiveness.
But fate set in motion can't be stopped. Deliver us from grief and sacrifice. Fulfill my salvation.
We've been through a lot together. Visited
Okay,
new islands,
I'm gonna want to see more about this.
but you've always been there to protect me. I just wanted to say thank you.
That looks cool.
Hey everyone at Gamescom, Gina Torres here. I play General Kirkin in Immortals of Avium. She is Jack's mentor, she is tough, and she is conflicted about
Didn't Immortals come out to mixed reviews? Well, mixed to negative?
Jack. We're out of time.
Trying to be the best, but you can't come close to the power in my fist.
Everyone that can fight already is. And we're still losing.
I'm an all-time great. I'm a rise up to protect my own name. I'm an all-time great. Living legacy, everything self-made.
The last immortal.
Can't stop me. I'm an all-time great. I'm a rise up to protect my own name. I'm an all-time great.
Sigil up.
Yeah, didn't that come out to mixed reviews? And apparently being a nightmare on PC.
That was Immortals of Avium, which is out today. And next up, we're going to step into the world of the Hoyoverse. And I am here with Zhenyu Li, the producer of Zenless Zone Zero. Zhenyu, welcome to Gamescom. It's great to have you here.
I'm letting a friend know about
Fantastic.
this.
It's a great honor to have you here.
What's it called
we've been
again?
very
Zenless
excited to hear
Zone
more
Zero.
about ZZZ, the next game from the Hoyoverse. In the Hoyoverse, can you tell us a little about what you brought to Gamescom for this ARPG?
非常荣幸今天来到 Gamescom 这个舞台，并且给大家带来了我们的作品《绝区零》，是一款都市幻想类的 ARPG 游戏。
I'm incredibly honored to be here tonight, and I've brought one of our newest products with me today, which is Zenless Zone Zero, an urban fantasy APRG.
距离上次我们给大家分享动态已经有1年的时间了，我也知道大家非常着急，想知道我们新的一些研发进展如何，所以这次我们想借助这个舞台，给大家分享一下我们新的研发中的内容。
So I know it's been a while since we've given you an update on what we've been working on, and that's why I'm particularly happy to be here today to give you an update on the progress that we've made with this game.
接下来的 PV 会有我们新制作的
And maybe a release date for Star Rail for console.
So we've brought a trailer with us, and it shows you some of the urban environment that we've been working on, and also some of the dynamics of the game.
Hi, Nada.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
ZZZ Crumbs. ZZZ Crumbs. How you doing? I was just about to DM you to say the trailer as well. How you doing? Why am I being reminded a bit of Persona in a way? We got mini games. I'm gonna want. Hoyo, I'm gonna want. Work with me here, Hoyo. Work with me here. I wanna be a Zenless Zone Zero official content creator here. I wanna be a ZZZ official content creator.
This past April, Honkai Star Rail made its global debut, and the
PS5
game
release
captivated
date.
players with its interstellar grand journey. And today we're excited to share a special look at its beloved characters and provide an update on its PlayStation 5 release.
Let's fucking go.
Construction efforts are ready for inspection, General Fu Xuan.
She cute. She cute.
Hyperion Commission Starscape Haven is back to full capacity. Allowing Jimmy Wen to serve as a military instructor was a wise decision. The troops' morale is sky high, and the Realm Keeping Commission has completed repairs in Exalted Sanctum. Harmony has returned to the Cianjo. I don't remember Exalting Sanctum
Oh,
ever
right,
having one of
Nada. If you happen to play Marvel Snap, you can actually get a free special Spider-Man card by watching the stream for 30 minutes.
General 1, Demon 0. Please.
Ah, nice. I didn't know if you did, so I thought I'd let you know. Or if you've played it maybe as part of one of your stream sponsors. Ah, it's not a sponsor thing. It's actually a thing that's set up specifically for Gamescom official co-streamers. It's just a Twitch drop. Oh, I would love to be sponsored by them someday.
Looks like I'll have to help Jimmy Wen get these slackers in order.
Did that just say August 23rd for the PlayStation release? Let's fucking go!
We got still more Hoyoverse for you. Genshin Impact is nearing its 3-year anniversary, and the game just released its 5th Nation Fund.
Spam all the sucrose. Spam all the sucrose.
A brand new concert series coming, hopefully, to a city near you.
Spam all the sucrose. You would happen to know if the concert events are streamer friendly, right?
This is no time for distractions. Seriously, you have a great magician standing right here.
Great. Thanks for letting me know, Nata. I'm just gonna slyly shout you out. Hey, I mean, when it comes to people who I can openly ask about that stuff, like unless I can get through to someone who actually works for Hoyo, then my best bet would be to ask anyone who actually streams these games for a living and is an official content creator for them.
Lords of the Fallen releases an RPG adventure where he plays a Dark Crusader who can access a parallel dimension, the Umbral. Here is a first look at the brand new story trailer for Lords of the Fallen.
I look upon you with pity, my lost child. For you have been deceived. They brand me evil, a tyrant, and yet I offer you.
You have to get back to work. Okie dokie. Thanks for the lurk. Don't forget to claim the Twitch shop, by the way. It should be claimable until the 25th, though.
See what they have made of it.
Love your face. Mwah. And in case you want to see what you missed, I will have this uploaded onto my YouTube just shortly afterwards. I'll DM you the link to the video when it is uploaded.
You are in the presence of a god human. Kneel before me and beg for forgiveness.
And remember, you look into the shadows. Might be the shadows look back.
Let's go! That reminds me, I need to sign up for the newsletter to get the Amy outfit, the modern Amy outfit for the game. This is so cute! And this is the week before it's out the week before my birthday. God damn it! I'm just gonna plug the throne page right now.
October is going to be a very busy month for new releases. And yes, there will be full 4-player co-op gameplay in Sonic Superstars. But that is not all the Sonic news we have for you tonight.
My command's broken here.
Live,
Stream elements.
because we also have a special update for you on Sonic Frontiers.
Is it almost time to? Is it almost time to come back to the game finally? Now that it'll be in a complete state. Is this the reworked final boss? Let's fucking go. I was gonna say if that's teasing Hypersonic for the first time in 30 years, I'm just gonna scream, absolutely, let's fucking go here.
Hello again. It's so amazing being here at Gamescom with all the game devs, publishers,
See, Mama, are you dead again?
fans. Gamescom
Well,
is the
at least my
world's
throne is on my
largest event.
card
Just
page
check out
anyway.
this footage from last year. There are so many opportunities to celebrate games and connect with your fellow friends. And
But no,
earlier,
I wanna what the hell's going on with
cosplay area,
what looked like a second form going on there.
just like this.
Like transformation and then stunt and then beginning what looked like a further transformation.
Mochi Dragon, Rainbow Raven, Zaza, and Saphira. Mochi Dragon, can you tell me how you choose a character to cosplay?
For me, there are 3 things required in order
Don't I
to
follow one of these
decide
people
a
on
cosplay.
Twitter?
The first thing is, do I like the game or the media where it's coming from? The second one is, do I enjoy the character design? And the third one is, does it have a little challenge in the cosplay making progress? Like sewing a corset like my princess has here, or imitating bone structure with foam.
And what makes cosplay at Gamescom unique for you?
For me, it's definitely being able to play all of these awesome games in cosplay at the booths of the developers, as well as talking to the producers of the indie games, like having first-hand conversations, and of course the Cosplay Village.
Thank you so much for sharing your costumes with us, and I wish you a great and wonderful Gamescom. Thank you. Applause. Before I go, I would like to tell you about the Gamescom event arena. Friday through Sunday there will be live shows.
I'll have to check out the cosplay thing if they're gonna have it streamed or something. It won't be a co-stream or anything. It's just check it out.
Live from Cologne or tune in online. Join and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Twitch, and be sure to use the Gamescom hashtag 2023.
But all I can say is, Sonic fans are eating.
To you, Jeff.
We're just eating
Thank you,
this
Jazz. It's great
year.
to have you here. All right, right now we've got a first look at the First Descendant, a next-generation action looter shooter from Nexon. The crossplay open beta is going to be held September 19th to 25th.
Okay.
We must follow the will of the ancestors. Accept your calling, Descendant.
The Descendants are risking their lives for us, for Albion. Rise, my warriors! Give your lives for Cliphoff!
It's the Ironheart! This could wipe out all of the Vulgus, right? That's so cool!
Countless descendants have shed blood to protect the sanctity of this great place. Despite their efforts,
I'm still gonna have a look at this, but maybe not dive too much into it with the whole due to the whole open world thing again. Actually, oh my god. Now, okay, I want to check. Did they have a date for that update for Sonic Frontiers? Welcome back.
There's a grave walker.
Oh, September 28th.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi. How's Surface World?
Good. Everything's fine.
Great.
How are you?
Tired, but in a good way. Busy. Unitrench is still Unitrench.
I'm worried about you. I heard there was a storm coming.
I told you, I still need time.
Time to what, Stan? Because as far as I can see, you're just treading water.
We're upping the extraction rate. Maximum output.
I don't expect you to understand.
You're not the only one who's suffering. I need you with me here, now.
I will be. I promise.
You're right there.
Oh, another mention of Game Pass. So I'm gonna have to be specific on which point I have to rewind to later on.
Into great unknowns.
Joining me now, Troy Baker, Roger Clark, Julia Brown, the stars of Fort Solis, which is out today on PlayStation and PC. Guys, welcome to Gamescom.
Fort Solis?
This is so fun. Tell us a bit about this project. What can you tell us about?
Oh my God, look at these people. You guys are insane. Yeah! We've been able to talk about this game for a while. I think the thing that I'm most excited about is for people to
I remember the last time I mentioned it.
At the core of this experience is unraveling the mystery of Fort Solis, and you're gonna do that by discovering these characters and learning about their stories, and that's, as actors, that's something that we just want to throw ourselves into.
And this is a game, I know Roger made, it's an independent game made by a pretty small team, right?
10 people, 2 years, 0 delays. We are very excited to share with you the world, Fort Solis today.
I mean, they'll be surprised if it comes out completely stable then.
And it's a joy to see what indie studios are capable of in this day and age. It's a real thrill.
And an amazing cast for an independent game. Juliet, this is, we know you from a lot of great, film, television work. This game thing, how did you get involved in this project?
Yeah, it's my first ever video game project.
But then
so
again,
I'm so excited. Thank you.
we've had games
And to get
being
to work with,
delayed
like,
repeatedly
in the game
and still
world,
coming out
so I
busted.
did
Like that Immortals game
Watch
coming
those
out
guys
today.
And you guys did full-on, performance capture. We see a little tease of your character there, Juliet. What can you tell us about kind of what we're going to see in this launch trailer? Because it's an amazing narrative experience, right? This sort of, an independent game, but done on a big production value.
Yeah, let's go, Roger.
You know, one of the best things about working with Troy, I remember coming in from lunch and we were doing the mocap, and I walked into the foyer and there I see Troy's butthole. I mean, the hole is butt made. When we were...
Okay, when I say we threw ourselves into this, we literally did, and there's a hole in the wall that was made by my butt.
Yes.
Which he signed.
And Julia, I know it's a little mysterious what your role is in this game, right? But we have to play to find out.
I can hear out of context Twitter turning that into a clip right now.
And they're going to have a night that they will never forget.
Ooh, okay.
It's a thrilling ride.
Well, let's get a little tease of this. As I said, it's out today. Here is the launch trailer for Fort Solis. Thanks so much, guys.
Our pleasure. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Jack Leary, senior engineer en route to Fort Solis, in the Planum Quadrant, responding to an alarm. Suspected power failure or await further information.
Recording submitted. Is there no sign of security?
No.
Yeah, I'm just keeping an ear out for when the food stuff's ready at this point. Which shouldn't be too long, actually, so... Hopefully I don't miss anything really cool while I'm gone.
All right, next, it's time for the announcement about a new game from Focus Entertainment and Saber, the continuation of the ultimate off-road experience.
Ultimate off-road, what's that? What would that be again?
Behind all great discoveries lies a journey.
Like off-road racing or something?
One of anticipation and adaptation. Of struggle, of hope. Each step matters. For every obstacle, there's a solution.
Huh. Well, I guess this kind of looks cool, but...
For every task,
it's definitely not something for me, honestly. It's got its niches, I'm just not part of it.
For every destination, an expedition.
All right, our next stop, the Crew Motorfest, a vibrant open world, welcomes you to the ultimate festival for car lovers, Motorfest. Here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check my food. Let me know what I missed then. Okay, not yet. Now, I hope this doesn't get to a point where the food stuffs will run over the actual, like, stream. Probably. Well, the end of Opening Night Live. Because that would be awkward. Oh, good. Oh, good. An actual free trial of a game before it comes out.
The Crew Motorfest comes out September 14th, and the brand new Lamborghini Revuelto is on the cover and playable. And we have a special O&L announcement for everyone watching. Between September 14th and 17th, a free trial will be available of the game, offering 5 hours of gameplay on all platforms for the Crew Motorfest.
I'm just surprised they don't even do this often.
Moving on with CD Projekt Red gearing up for the release of the spy thriller expansion to Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty on September 26th. The studio is ready to share a new look.
I'm just gonna say, if it wasn't for Edge Runners, people wouldn't be hyped for the game.
A lot has changed. Let's check this out.
Like, it would still just be written off as that game that took way too long to come out and somehow still came out broken.
My favorite merc. Welcome to Dogtown. There's a job. Coordinates provided. You know what to do.
Get your ammo, assault rifles, tactical gear.
Hands, thinking of buying some iron.
The logical choice.
Damn. Green view. Home stretch. Getting a ripper to overclock your chrome before the fight? Not a bad idea.
Yeah, I'm not too aware on all these new changes, so yeah. I just happen to own a physical copy of the game, just because.
Job done.
Premium work, V. I'm closing the gig and sending you a little bonus. Something that will spirit you home safely. Someone dispatched a hunter. Good luck.
Fuck incoming!
No, I'm trying to understand the whole thing with the windows. Well, the windshield.
We got a situation in Watson. Roger, dispatch. We're on our way. NC police, for fuck's sake. Your actions are illegal. Let me put it this way. No gun, no fun. Max.
Then again, will the game give players the option to play the game before all these rebalances?
Bravo, V. I only hope this won't mark the end of our collaboration. You will hear from me soon. This I guarantee you.
It's so close, and here to talk a little more about what we've just seen is Yulia Primok, gameplay designer from CD Projekt Red. Yulia, welcome to Gamescom.
Hey, I'm excited to be here today.
Well, we're excited to get in depth about what we just saw, because there are a lot of upgrades coming. We just saw a lot of upgrades and changes that are coming to Phantom Liberty.
Still, though, I'm glad they abandoned last gen for the DLC.
So, for example, with our absolutely redesigned perks system, we prepared many cool playstyles and many cool abilities to try out. For example, deflecting bullets with your katana, or just grabbing your enemy and throwing that enemy around. And on top of that all, we also prepared a new relic tree that will allow for to empower your cyberware even further.
Wow. It seems like players, can even further customize their playstyle to suit their taste. We also saw in that video a lot about vehicles and how vehicular combat is even being upgraded, right?
Exactly right. So vehicle combat is a massive addition. Players now will be able to shoot their guns while driving. They will be able to use mounted weapons like and rockets. And on top of that all, they also will be able to take remotely control over vehicles to, for example, crush them or into like some group of enemies.
Wow.
Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah,
One more thing is that car chases are gonna be a new, renewed experience with the revamped police system.
Okay. Well, it seems like you're upgrading, you said, across the board with a bunch of different things. And thank you so much for coming out to tell us about it. Like the trailer showed, I know you have something else to announce, though, that wasn't in the trailer, right?
Exactly right. So I'm really happy to
a physical
announce
collector's edition?
that a lot of what we've just seen in the trailer will also be coming to Cyberpunk base game for free for current-gen consoles and PC.
Okay. 2.0 update.
Exactly.
All right, well, I cannot wait to check it out next month. Thank you so much, Julia, for joining us.
It's really next month?
All right, tonight we've also got an update on the science fantasy strategy game Stormgate and a first look at one of the factions, the Infernal Hosts.
Stormgate is a spiritual successor to classic real-time strategy games like Warcraft 3 and StarCraft 2.
Oh, right. Yeah, I think I did say I wasn't really interested in this.
Today we have an early look at our second faction, the Infernal Host. Infernals live and die by the code of victory at any cost.
I don't know, maybe I should just start taking notes on what catches my eye at these shows.
The lowliest
the next time they pop up.
Imps. You might think they're cute, but don't get too close. Between these powerful lumbering brutes and the fiends that they unleash, Infernals will sacrifice everything, including themselves, to emerge victorious. On the music front, the Chainsmokers are advising us on our soundtrack. We're working with composers like Frank Klepacki of Command & Conquer. We'll share more later this year, including
okay, when they said the Chainsmokers, it made me think, oh dear, this is gonna be a minefield for streamers, isn't it?
Gamescom always strives to help our environment, and all of you can help make a change with a donation to the Gamescom Forest. Now to present Gamescom Green Studio of the Year, please join me in welcoming Lisa Pack from Playing for the Planet. Lisa?
Every time I come to Gamescom, I am amazed by the scale of this event and impressed with how each year the team continues to make steps to make it more sustainable. This is being done through the Gamescom Goes Green initiative, as well as by partnering with us at Playing for the Planet. Through Playing for the Planet, the United Nations has been working with the games industry to inspire millions of players around the world to learn more about the environment and to take actions that benefit the planet. Whether you are a gamer, a head of a AAA studio, or an indie developer, all of us can and should play a part.
Okie dokie, Val.
What matters most is that you start somewhere and collaborate, because time is of the essence. And if we don't start now, then when? For those of you who play games, many of you are already raising the bar by asking game makers to step up and act on values that are important to you. Keep on asking, whether it's for more green content or greater energy efficiency, because your voice counts. For this year's Green Studio of the Year award, we have been looking for bold, system-changing, innovative, and creative ways to tackle the climate crisis, and all nominees this year have done an amazing job. The way we win on climate change is to stop emissions from happening in the first place, and that is exactly what this year's award winner is actively trying to do. The nominees for the Green Studio of the Year, based on companies that have submitted applications, are Frontier, Ubisoft, and Xbox. And this year's
Well, that's
winner
kind of
is
ironic, considering the
Xbox.
fact
And
that
here to
Ubisoft were
accept
trying to do the whole
award
NFT thing
is Phil
a
Spencer,
couple years
the
ago.
head of Xbox.
I'm accepting this award on behalf of an incredibly talented team at Xbox that has worked very hard to put tools in the hands of developers to allow them to see the impact of their code on the energy draw of the consoles. We do this so that we can all play while we continue to make the world a more sustainable place. Thank you very much. Thanks, everyone.
Well, that and the major strides that Microsoft have been doing in the last couple of years.
Congratulations to Phil and Xbox. Great to have that.
I mean, you can now buy parts to repair your controls, so you're not just gonna have to throw it away.
Judd, this is a big moment for you guys. ARPGs have had an incredible year, but you're an independent studio that has been building this game for a number of years, and we're excited to tell your story. So tell us a bit about The Last Epoch.
Absolutely. So Jeff, thanks so much for having me. First off, before Last Epoch, I was not in the games industry. I was just a die-hard action RPG player that dreamt of creating a community-made action RPG. And with the help of our community and Kickstarter, we've been able to make that happen. And so in Last Epoch, every single skill in the game has its own transformative skill tree. We have 119 skills in the game so far, and we're adding more every single patch. We also have an awesome deterministic skill system, deep and interesting loot, and multiple in-game systems for endless playability. And Jeff, tonight we're excited to announce our newest class, the Rune Master. The Rune Master has a unique mechanic where he's able to invoke any of 40 different abilities.
Have I seen this before somewhere?
Making it super
or
exciting
was this newly
and fun
announced?
to experiment and find your perfect play style. And the Rune Master is going to be joining us September 7th and will be available to play here all week at Gamescom.
Amazing. Well, this is such a great story of this game. I encourage you to check it out. And right now, we've got a first look at the Rune Master. Thanks, Judd. Appreciate it.
5 years ago, Last Epoch was a community dream. What if we, the players, could band together to make the next great ARPG? What would that game look like? Lots of character classes to choose from. Every single skill would have its own build-defining skill tree. Reaching in-game would be just the beginning, and it would be updated for years so we could play forever.
Last Epoch makes crafting and finding items super rewarding.
Again, it's genius. I think this is the most innovation we've seen in a trade system in an ARPG in at least a decade.
Okay, this will be worth looking into then, especially if I can play it on console and not have the PC stressed out over it. Now, if I ever get into a position where I can actually get a
Really cool
massive
game.
PC upgrade, then I guess it would.
Please welcome
And I guess
the
that
winner of Best Mobile Game last year at the
point would
Game
be
Awards,
irrelevant.
Ben Rode from Marvel Snap. Hello, Ben.
Oh, hey, what are the chances?
Whoa.
Don't forget to claim your free card.
Mobile Game of the Year.
You did, yeah.
But we just finished rebuilding the entire game to run natively on PC.
Okay.
It looks insane.
They did what?
And I'm here to tell you that literally just 5 minutes ago, we launched the game on Steam.
Sweet.
Okay, it's on Steam,
Come download
rebuilt.
it now.
Yes, that's fantastic.
Let me
now,
download
I know
it then.
anyone actually watching the show on Twitch, if you watch more than 30 minutes of ONL tonight, there's a special Twitch drop, a Spider-Man variant for Marvel Snap. And right now, we've got an exclusive cinematic to show you from Snap. Check it out. Thanks, Ben.
Yeah, let me claim that then. Oh, yeah, let me grab the game then. I'm sorry. Sailor Moon Squid Girl, girl. Please? Can I have that? Though I guess I'm really gonna... Okay, why is... Hold on, let me... never mind then. I was gonna stop the download for now, but it's nearly done anyway, so I'm just gonna let it do it. Okay, what's this again? Oh, it's Armored Core.
Activating cerebral coral control device.
The game where From has to actually learn how to make something that's not a Dark Souls reskin.
Augmented human C4621 has awakened.
That only makes me curious to know what exactly will happen there in this instance.
Priority subject for termination. High on the list.
Given that From has basically become the critical darling of the industry.
A call response from the generator.
I mean, hell, it took home Game of the Year last year at the Game Awards.
Let's see how far they can fly on borrowed wings.
Wait, it's really coming out this week?
Cut deep enough. And they'll never fade. Or be forgiven. I ran. I begged. I stole. But I survived. It doesn't matter who tries to stop me. I'll cut my own path through. I'll fight until I stand in the land of salvation. War Haven.
Oh yeah, I definitely seen this before, and I don't think I actually expressed much interest in it.
War Haven, and the Melee multiplayer PvP game will hit Steam Early Access on September 21st. Next, I am so excited to welcome to Gamescom the creator of Mortal Kombat. He's come all the way to Gamescom to unleash even more news on MK1, which ships in just a month. Please join me in welcoming to ONL, Ed Boon. Hello, Ed.
Hey, Jeff.
Fancy seeing you here. Well, we had a lot of fun with you at Summer Game Fest revealing the first gameplay of MK, and I gotta say, every trailer you drop just gets crazier and crazier. So what did you bring to Gamescom?
We brought another, probably our craziest trailer of all. You know, since we introduced the gameplay at Summer Game Fest, we couldn't believe the reaction people having to the game, and they've actually gotten their hands on the game, which has become even more exciting. I can't believe the crazy stuff people have come up with, combining the main characters and the cameo characters. It's been a riot. But this trailer we have here should give you an even better idea of just how insane things get with this game.
There are some reveals in it. I gotta say, this is such a great asset. You guys are gonna enjoy it. Here it is, Mortal Kombat 1, the brand new trailer.
Alright, I'm just gonna shut up for this.
Outworld can be both alien and intoxicating to Earthrealmers, while our realms are at peace. There are Outworlders who would prefer us to be at war. General Shao.
Victor of the Tavarian War. Conqueror of the Quatan Plains. All of Outworld is grateful for his service. You would consign us to endless war.
Better that than be Liu Kang's lapdog.
Did not your illustrious father teach you that war is the last resort? Do not forget that, General. We gather once again to honor my late husband's legacy, to continue the tournament that he founded with Lord Liu Kang.
Empress Sindel.
Let us meet your champion.
Earthrealm's champion is Raiden, Your Majesty.
Is it me? Or is Earthrealm's champion scrawnier than usual?
He has earned his place by embodying the very best qualities of Earthrealm's people.
I am ready, Your Majesty. Whom shall I face?
I know I said I'd shut up with this, but I didn't think he would still be the Thunder God.
Destroy your champion, Liu Kang.
Or even to still channel the powers of lightning. That's brutal. Just having a neck crush like that. Usually that'd be the point where you just snap their neck, and that's it. You're done. Why is it we never got Kintaro? Well, sorry. Why is it we never got him as a playable character? Oh my god, I'm trying to think of his actual name. It's not Kintaro because that's the cat. That's the giant four-armed cat.
Who's your queen?
Shit! Warner Bros, please let me have a key for the game.
Looks insane. All right, time for a tonal shift. History Untold is making its first event appearance this week at Gamescom. This turn-based grand strategy game is about building and leading a nation throughout alternative history. Here is a first look at the gameplay.
Is this a City Skylines like game? I'd be all over if it is.
There. The world untouched. No throne.
Or is it like City Skylines, but we're going through actual history though?
Just people waiting to be led somewhere extraordinary by you. Will you be wise? Will you inspire? Or will you conquer?
Okay, given that we're looking at 10 minutes before the end of Gamescom opening night live and the food's still not being ready, if it is ready before the show's over, then I'm gonna go ahead and pause the recording and then resume it when, well, yeah, pause the actual recording for YouTube and then resume it after I get to the stuff I missed. Oh, it's coming to Game Pass. That's sweet.
Blizzard has had a long history here at Gamescom, and in its latest game, Diablo 4, it arrived in June and will be supported for years to come with seasonal content. Their first season of The Malignant is now underway, but in a bit of a surprise, we're now about to share with you the first news on the next season.
Didn't they just start season 1?
It started small. Nameless people that no one would miss. Dead. Discarded. Their throats torn open. The church ignored the killings. Even as fear mounted like the bodies. The desperate and the brave fought to end the corruption. But they were too late. It changed them. Killed them. Brought them back. Hungry.
Well, this is looking spoopy.
This plague a long time. We need something different. A survivor with all of their strengths and none of our weaknesses. Someone unexpected.
Is this teasing a new class?
See you coming. Track them. Hunt them. Kill them. In the realm of darkness, we are the beacon of light. Let our stakes pierce through the hearts of the damned. For tonight, we hunt.
Isn't it a little early to reveal
Gamescom,
the next season,
please
though?
welcome actress and producer Gemma Chan, who is voicing the role of vampire hunter Eris in the Season of the Blood, and the general manager of the Diablo franchise at Blizzard, Rod Ferguson. Welcome to Gamescom.
Hi, everyone.
Gemma, this is so exciting to have you here. Welcome to the video game world. I know this is your first video game, right?
It is. Thank you for having me. It is my first video game. I have always appreciated the power of storytelling in all its different forms, and in some ways, video games are very much like interactive cinema now. So I was so excited to play this character, and
yeah, very much like interactive cinema to the point where now we have actual movies coming out for games, so they're actually good.
Yeah, this
if
is
not
exciting.
great.
You know, season 2, which will be coming, as you said, in October. What can you tell us about the character that you're playing, Eris?
So Eris is a seasoned vampire hunter. She is going to be your badass warrior companion as you fight your way through the perils of Sanctuary. She's complex. She's seen quite a bit of horror in her lifetime, so initially she comes across as a little bit cold and jaded. But in a fight, she will definitely have your back.
Good to know. Rod, tell us a bit about what we can expect from this new Diablo season in October.
Well, Jeff, you know, Diablo is about creating that ultimate power fantasy. And obviously, a lot of people have been doing it. We have over 12 million players and 1.3 billion hours played so far. And I just want to take a second to say thank you. We're so appreciative of their enthusiasm and all the player feedback. It's going to help us make great seasons for years to come. Now, for our free second season, Season of Blood, you get to join Eris as a vampire hunter, but not just any normal vampire hunter. You're going to get cool vampiric powers and become kind of a daywalker, a vampire that hunts vampires and ultimately tracks down and faces off.
So
the big
basically,
bad
it's the premise to
vampire.
Blade.
Now, that's Season 2, and that's October, so we still have lots of time to jump into Season 1, the Season of Malignant. So, you know, seasons are a great time to start with Diablo because we all begin at the same place. So come join us in Diablo.
Amazing. All right, well, thank you both for making the trek here to Gamescom in Germany, and we can't wait to meet more Eris and hear more in October. Fantastic. Gentlemen, Rod, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, and now it's time for another world premiere. This one is a European-made game about hope, love, friendship, and robots.
In a world divided by disinformation, where danger lurks around every turn, a motley crew of misfits embark on a fateful road trip to discover their true power.
Please tell me you're done.
Oh, we're just getting started, dude.
What is this music?
I believe the kids call it K-pop music.
Just K-pop.
Turn it down.
Leave my music alone. Shut the hell up.
Words have power.
I'm not sure on this. I don't know. I don't know, maybe it's the writing.
Words can bring people together and tear them apart.
Maybe it's the writing.
But if words
I don't know.
hold so much power, he has no respect for you.
She's right.
The question is, what do you have to say?
I think we can all agree that my trailer voice was better than yours.
Yeah, I'm not sold on that. This, however, looks cute. Right, the music's gonna be stuck in my head. Thank you, Gamescom. That looks kinda cute.
That's a really fun indie game. Thank goodness you're here. And now to completely shift the tone again, I'm here with Sam Lake, who's going to take us to a very dark place with Alan Wake 2. Sam,
hang on.
welcome to Gamescom.
I'm letting a friend know.
This game is coming out in October, and we've had so much fun. We announced this a few years ago at the Game Awards and at Summer Game Fest. We met Saga Anderson and heard a little bit of her side of the story, but everyone's been asking me, and I certainly expect you, what about Alan's story? What can you tell us about what it's like to play as him? Tonight, I think it's finally time to answer that question.
Thank you for having us here, Jeff. Yes, finally, it's time to show our title character, Alan Wake, and his struggle to escape the nightmare dimension of the dark place, where he's been for the last 13 years, ever since the first Alan Wake game.
It's a long time. We've been waiting a long time to play another one.
Yeah, I have to pause the recording, so
We're
I'm
going
right
to see
back.
some footage here, and I know you're actually using live action as well in it, right? And it's Game of the Year. And speaking of the Game of the Year, I'm happy to announce tonight that the Game Awards
Well, ain't I an idiot? I forgot to resume the recording for
Thursday, December 7th. The show will be streaming live everywhere. It is our 10th show, which I can't believe we've been doing for 10 years.
Okay, this is the only other thing I missed then. So all I missed when I had to go BRB was the Alan Wake trailer and the announcement that Age of Empires 4 was on Xbox and
we'll see you again next year.
And the date for the Game Awards this year. Okay, that works then. That works then. Ah, okay then. But there is one thing I really need to know though. That I need a definitive answer to.
Here is...
Because I wanted to see, well, two takeaways actually.
To run.
The Star... Here we go. Okay, Honkai Star Rail PS5 technical test recruitment will start at August 23rd. Well, August 23rd, 10 AM UTC plus 8. I would let Nat know, but she was here earlier. And yeah. I'm sure she'll want to check it out anyway. She'll want to check it out.
We got still more Hoyoverse for you. Genshin Impact is nearing its 3-year anniversary, and the game just released.
Okay, 3 takeaways. Like, the whole thing with Zenless Zone Zero. Like, I've mentioned this earlier, but Hoyo, work with me here. Let me be an official content creator for the game. I swear to God, let me be an official creator for this game. I'll even stream Tears of Feminist for, just to make being a ZZZ creator happen. Like, my God, this looks so cool! That just remind me though, at some point I'm gonna need to do my dailies for Honkai and Genshin.
Interstellar grand journey.
Okay, now to the Sonic stuff from earlier.
Not here, and the Cloud Knights haven't trained in days. Looks like I'll have to help you.
All right. Let me see. Let me get all the takeaways from this then. Like, I still need to sort out the email with the email listing thing, so I can get the modern Amy outfit. That's a given. Wait, Metal Knuckles? So, does this mean that, in a technical sense, we'll be getting metal versions of every character? I just hope this will be cross-platform though. This would be amazing. Come on, Sega, do cross-platform. Everyone's doing it.
Looks amazing. October is going to be a very busy month for new releases.
And again, I'm gonna have to plug my front page big time because this is coming out like literally the week before my birthday.
All the Sonic news we have for you tonight at Opening Night Live, because we also have a special update for you on Sonic Frontiers.
It's only Tuesday. Come on. And this, I need details. Like you don't show Sonic. You don't show Sonic's super form transformation, and then have the balls to do this. Give it a couple seconds. Do what looks like a further transformation. And I'm gonna be real mad if it's not hypersonic and it's just doing that maximum ring boost thing. Like, come on, bring back the Super Emeralds. September 28th. Oh, that's gonna be a long wait. Damn it. But at least now I have a date on when I can finally pick up the game again. Because I didn't ditch the game due to it being a bad performer, but more for the fact that the updates are gonna be really significant, like to the point where there's gonna be more story as well. Like, yes please. Okay, and I think that's all the takeaways I've got here then. So I'm gonna go ahead and get Dokapon Kingdom Connect sort up and running. So let me go ahead and change the category real quickly. Okay.